In a small town, there lived a man named Thomas who was known for his quick temper. Whenever something didn't go his way, he would explode in anger, often shouting and making rash decisions. His neighbors and friends were cautious around him, knowing that even a minor disagreement could lead to a major confrontation. One sunny afternoon, while Thomas was at the local market, he noticed a boy accidentally knocking over a stack of apples. The boy, visibly shaken, quickly started to pick them up, apologizing profusely. Thomas, witnessing the scene, became enraged. He stormed over and started yelling at the boy, drawing the attention of everyone around. Seeing the commotion, an elderly woman named Mrs. Johnson approached. She was known for her calm demeanor and wisdom. She gently placed her hand on Thomas's shoulder and spoke softly. "Thomas, remember that anger can stir up conflict and make us act in ways we might regret." Thomas, still fuming, responded harshly, "Why should I control my anger when he was clearly at fault?" Mrs. Johnson sighed and told him a story from her youth. She recounted how, in her younger days, she had lost a dear friend because of a moment of uncontrolled anger. She had said hurtful things in the heat of the moment that she could never take back. The friendship ended, and the regret stayed with her for years. Hearing this, Thomas's anger began to subside. He realized that his outburst had caused unnecessary distress and conflict. He knelt down, helped the boy with the apples, and apologized for his behavior. From that day on, Thomas made a conscious effort to control his temper, remembering Mrs. Johnson's words. This story illustrates the meaning behind Proverbs 29:22. An angry person, like Thomas, often stirs up conflict because their immediate reaction is to lash out. This can lead to misunderstandings, hurt feelings, and broken relationships. Anger can cloud judgment, causing people to commit actions they might regret later. The advice here is to recognize the destructive power of uncontrolled anger. By taking a moment to calm down and think before reacting, we can prevent conflicts and maintain harmony in our relationships. It's important to develop self-control and empathy, understanding that everyone makes mistakes and that reacting with kindness and patience can lead to more positive outcomes. When faced with a situation that triggers anger, consider the following steps. Pause and breathe. Take a few deep breaths to calm your mind. Reflect. Think about the consequences of your actions and words. Respond wisely. Choose a response that promotes understanding and resolution rather than conflict. By applying these principles, we can avoid the pitfalls of a hot temper and build healthier, more peaceful relationships.